Hello all my lovely hookers and stitchers, it's Eddie Nitster here on the 25th, 24th of October 2022, and I just thought I'd do a quick little video blog just to touch base and tell you how my 12 whips of Christmas are going. You've probably now seen that I'm live on YouTube. I have this YouTube channel, which is quite exciting. I guess I'm going to get better at this, I hope. There will be less ums and ahs and probably a little bit more scripted, but it is a kind of strange thing that I'm not particularly familiar with, so please bear with me and hopefully we can have some fun. I guess my first try at the 12 whips of Christmas. Geez. All this videoing, I'm not sure about it. I find it very odd. But I'm giving it a go because I find it probably quite entertaining and it lets me get my point across and I don't have to type so much. Quite like that bit. Okay, so what we're doing this week is we're looking at my first whip. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a pink jumper just for me. So I started this little 12 whips of Christmas project primarily to try and get rid of some of the works in progress that I have in the studio. I'm terrible about starting new things and just petering them out, and then I've got hundreds of whips all over the place and I'm determined to get some finished. It all came about really because I have this need for making myself something. I've never really made anything for myself for years. And so I thought, well, let's use the opportunity to make a color that I've always loved and always thought, I'd never wear that. And so I've chosen pink. And I dyed up a whole batch of these. And this is a new color, sort of new color. I've called it Lotus. It's a fingering weight and it's in merino, 100% merino. It's not superwash, it's not, there's no nylon and it's untreated, so it's better for the environment. But it's such a lovely pink color. Don't you love that? I call it Lotus. So I thought, I started this quite a while ago actually. I started it about a year ago and it's been sitting there looking at me, mocking me. So I thought I should get it finished. So I started that again. Then I realized that Christmas was coming, and Christmas is coming, everyone. Can't deny it. And there's always, you know, the idea of presents and yarns to give as presents. So I thought, let's just see how many I can juggle all at once. So I'm juggling. So the pattern that I'm using isn't one of my own. I haven't got to be that accomplished a pattern writer yet to be able to do jumpers. So I'm actually adapting a pattern from the Rowan Everyman pattern book, which I picked up a couple of years ago at the Ali Pali Knitting and Stitches show. And there are a couple of really simple jumpers for the Rowan Tweed collection of yarns, which I don't have, but I did start making one of them last year into a cardigan in my DK, and it came out enormously. It's like a dressing gown. So I think maybe I just didn't get the swatches right and I didn't get the size right. But the result of that is I've decided to adapt the pattern and use a fingering weight yarn instead. So what I've ended up with, is a lovely, light, variegated, slightly semi-solid pink yarn, stripy, which I absolutely love. And I love this color, and I just can't wait to wear it because, you know, it's pretty in pink, and it reminds me of Minnie Mouse and when I was a child, and my friend Marie had the Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse dolls at her house, and I used to love playing with them. Oh, everyone wants to be Minnie Mouse. So currently I've made the back, now I'm making the front. I'm this far on the front, so front and back pretty much the same. And then it'll be the sleeves and the sew-up. It's just a simple round neck jumper. I am going to make the sleeves 2 at once, which I've never done before, and I'm quite excited about that.
Enjoy it, enjoy it.
So my next blog, I'm going to start looking at a project that I started a couple of days ago, which is with some speckled yarn and a crochet hook. Oh, crochet, you say. My last show, so many people came up to me and said, but I don't knit, I crochet. Well, I'm listening. And so I'm going to do some crochet patterns, and I want to just show that Madrigal Yarns is good for knitting and crochet and whatever else you want to do with it. Preferably knitting and crochet though, I think. And just a quick reminder, Lotus and all of these beautiful new colours are available now in the store under the new colours tab. All right, see you later, next time. Peace.